Hi, I'm Ken Schaefer, and I just wrote a book. The book is called The Art of Rucking, FMTAOR-01. And this is a book on, you guessed it, rucking, and how to get started, and how to do it safely, and basically everything you need to know to start rucking. Now, why would you want to ruck? Well, rucking is an excellent form of cardio. Uh, it's low impact, so a lot of people are not able to run because they don't have good running technique and it hurts their knees. And a lot of other people just hate running. But also, for a lot of people, walking is just a little too easy. Well, this fills the gap. You can start rucking and you can push yourself by walking very fast and adding weight so you can adjust the difficulty. So this book is the best book on rucking I've ever seen, and I'm not biased at all. It's going to be available on Amazon April 30th. It's going to be available in Kindle and in paperback. So the Kindle version you can pre-order now. It's $6.99 for the Kindle version and $9.99 for the paperback. Please order your copy, start rucking, and if you have any questions, you can contact me or my business partner, Michael No Excuse, the owner of The Art of Rucking LLC. You should check out his website. If you're interested in rucking, that's the website to go to. You can reach out to either of us and we can get you going. The thing about writing a book, and I'm going to put that down. The thing about writing a book is that it's very time consuming. And because it's time consuming, I kind of had to give up on working out for a few months so I could get this book done and get it out on the market so that people like you can start rucking. All right. So I'm kind of getting into shape right now. I'm a 61-year-old man. I have, so I have my limitations as a 61-year-old man, and I've chosen a few exercises to kind of get me started back on my path to physical fitness. All right, so the first exercise that I'm going to talk to you about is jumping rope. Jumping rope has many, many benefits. I'm not going to go into it all here. If you're a runner, you should be augmenting your running with jumping rope. But for any fitness program, jumping rope is a great addition to the program. Are my kettlebell lifts. Now, my preferred method of weight training is kettlebells. And I like kettlebells because, one, they're a little different, and two, they facilitate certain types of exercises that I like to do. So you can flow from one movement into the next very easily. But there's nothing intrinsically superior about kettlebell lifting to traditional weightlifting or any other kind of weightlifting. Ultimately, it's all moving around weight. So the two kettlebell exercises that I'm going to start out with are the front squat. Okay, the front squat, you can see I'm in the rack position. And with all front squats, the weight is loaded to your front, so it pulls you forward, and you have to fight to pull it back to maintain your center of gravity. And it's basically just doing a squat. You squat down, you come back up, rinse, wash, and repeat. So the squat is a very, very fundamental exercise in any fitness program, whether you're doing air squats or weighted squats or whatever. Squatting is kind of like the king of leg exercises. Okay, now the other kettlebell exercise I'm going to be doing is the press. But I'm just going to do a simple press, which is basically all arm. All right, so again, I get back into the rack position and I press up. Go back down to the rack position, rinse, wash, and repeat. Okay, now I want to show you, I'm not using very heavy weights to get started with. These are 12 kilogram kettlebells, so that's considered pretty light in the kettlebell world. Eventually I'll go back up in weight, but you know, at 61 years old, you got to start slowly and build up slowly. You got to take care of your body. I also do pull-ups. You know, the pull-up is exactly what it sounds like. I just pull up until my chin is over the bar, and I go back. I lied. I'm not doing 2 kettlebell exercises, I'm doing 3. All right. The third exercise is called the kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing is the most basic swinging exercise for kettlebells, and it's used for conditioning all over the place. You know, when I was in CrossFit, they used the kettlebell swing all the time. I'm just going to do a two-handed swing, very basic. Okay, so for the kettlebell swing, it's just all right. My form was a little off there, so go easy on me, I'm out of shape. Anyway, the final exercise that I'm going to add is for my abs. And I will either do a hanging ab exercise. I'll demonstrate that. Okay, you just hang, you pull your knees to your chest. And more advanced versions of that where you touch your toes to the bar and all kinds of things. But again, 61, out of shape. So I'm going to go with a more basic exercise. And another ab exercise that I'm fond of is using the wheel.